Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night Hang. It's me, Jonathan Rollins. Oh, get my chain from around my microphone. Come on in, everybody. Come into the Sound Lounge. Just hanging out, ready to have a good time. Cheers. Let me know what you're drinking. You know how it goes. Let me know what y'all drinking tonight. I'm drinking water again. I should react to Björn Skifs. I did a Björn Skifs song. Härligt men farligt. I like the name of that. Okay. Hooked on the Feeling. I've heard that song. So, yeah, somebody said I should. Yeah, it's an old song. But I did a Björn Skifs, and I think I mentioned that when in the reaction. I think I mentioned that I did that I knew that song, Hooked on the Feeling, and I was shocked that it was a Swedish singer. But welcome. I hope everybody's doing all right. Let some more people come on in here. Loka Päron. Okay. Loka Päron. That's nice. We're sipping on a little Loka Päron. Hi, Maya. Hello, Swedish mom. I'm Sophie. Looks like all the ladies on time. I like that. But we'll wait a little bit longer. Håll mitt hjärta. I think that's the one I did. Uh-oh, chocolate. You just drinking chocolate? Or you eating chocolate? Drinking hot chocolate? Suzanne, how you doing? I hope you doing all right this evening. I think I did hold mitt hjärta. Almost want to look it up now. Make sure that, good evening, JH. Björn Skifs. I know I did some song with him. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did. Michelangelo. Da-da-da-da. So svarado. Yeah, that's the one I did. Michelangelo. Susan's eating chocolate on a Tuesday night. Oh, yeah. Goals for me. I want that. I can give you all a quick. Oh no, I'll wait till more people get in here and give an update on my song. My own classic. Is my volume okay for everybody? Some thumbs up. Let me know what y'all think. Mintu. What's Mintu? Drinking Mintu. The way it's spelled, I'm guessing that's a Finnish beverage, Mintu, or that means that you something slipped your mind. You meant to do it. I would crack myself up. Hold me to okay. Oh, we already got requests coming in. Let me get my computer ready. That's the haunting, yeah. Björn Skifs. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, Mikael. Hold me theater. Looks like that might have to come up on the list. Lyckliga Gatan, that's on the list. But nobody had told me who sings it. So I can add that to the list. I mean, to the artist name to it. It's Finnish, all right. Okay. It's Finnish, all right. Håll mitt hjärta was 142 weeks, Svensk Toppen. Holy shoot. Holy shnikes. Okay. I trust you all. I'm going to add that to the list. Let me pull this list up. Not that. I'm digging so much into Swedish culture. I'm learning so much with this and with this project and with the Teach Me Sweden. I feel like next thing you know, I need to get my citizenship, man. I need to go ahead. I should be able to vote with all of this work I'm doing. Lyckliga gatan, håll mitt hjärta. That might be on the list somewhere. It's a long ass list. Hold my heart. You know that's gonna be a pretty song. Okay. All right, man. Y'all gave me a lot of songs last time. Anna-Lena Löfgren, Lyckliga gatan, yes. Try some Mintu in julmust. Is Mintu, oh, it's a mint liqueur. Okay, good, I'm learning. So it's a mint liqueur, that sounds nasty. Einbusk, Oscar May, that's on there. It's on the list already. Tommy Nilsson, Öppna din dörr is on the list. I don't have Flickarna Krokan. But thank you, Mr. JK, with all those 9s. Appreciate you checking the channel out. All right, looks like we won't have too many people tonight, so I might as well just get right into it and let y'all know what we're gonna do. First things first, I'm at the Sound Lounge here. I'm loving how it's going here. I like coming in here. I did 2 reactions tonight, actually. And I want to remind y'all that I also am a comedian. So if you're in Stockholm, you can check me out. I'm a comedy club, the Laugh House. And the website for that is laughhouse.se to see what's going on. Right now, with the restrictions, we can only have like 40-something people in each show. So if you want to come to the show, get tickets in advance because they're going to sell out fast. All right? And we're being safe. With the low amount, we don't need a vaccine pass. So we're not checking for that. But I personally would suggest people get vaccinated because it looks like those people aren't dying as much. So be safe out there, y'all. I need some Swedish R&B artists. Okay. Tell me what Swedish R&B artists to do. Somebody from Nynäshamn. Okay. Good night. I think Swedish Mom is saying good night. Good night, Swedish Mom. Or is that like a good evening, like how y'all doing? Good night. I don't know. With the wave, it looks like you're going bye-bye. But yeah, check that comedy shows out. Also, my podcasts. I'm really happy about Teach Me Sweden. That's really fun, learning about Swedish history and making jokes and stuff. That's out there too, wherever you get your podcast. And then Sova Hender. It's a little more serious but fun. It's me and my bestie, Amat Levine. You might have heard of him, my journalist friend, and we talk about life. And then for those that like NFL, I have NFL, another podcast. All right, tonight I'm gonna. Oh, what up, Sonny? What up? Somebody behind schedule. All right. I'm going to go through the latest reactions that I've done so far. These are the last 3. And then I'll talk about the next 3 that I'm going to do. Tonight, before we started this, I did react to 2 songs. And it was good songs. That's all I'll say. I want to know what y'all think, if y'all think it's a banger or not, though. But we'll go through that in a bit. And first, I'll start with an update. But then after that, we'll go into the last songs I did. I hope y'all have watched the latest reactions, the last 3 reactions. But we'll talk about that. Borstis, what up? Yo. Just came in, yo. Just jumped in the room with the yo. I like it. Y'all like my cardigan? My wife got me this cardigan. And I feel really kind of posh. She got me this shirt too. I'm over here dressing like she wants me to dress. It's like Get Out. Hit the little T. Ting, ting, ting. All right. What's been up with everybody? I hope everybody's safe and not sick. There's so much sickness going around. Even at my kids' daycare, we gotta pick the kids up early because they're short staffed and stuff at my daughter's daycare, and still not going in. So I hope everybody's being safe out there, man. Yeah, be curious. This is coming. Everything's coming. I'm hoping everybody's been safe, and I'm hoping this thing is over soon. It's really hurting us as performers. Myself, I'm going out a lot to try to do stand up as much as I can because I have to build new jokes. I've been editing my special that I'm really excited about. Hopefully, one day you'll see it on one of these streaming services. I know it's not a Swedish thing, but I like to speak things into existence and say that it's gonna happen. So one day you'll see my stand-up special somewhere. That's what I'm saying. And you get to laugh. Thanks, Sonny. Oh man, this daycare stuff, man, with the people being sick, is very unfortunate. But I'm hoping everybody is gonna recover that's getting sick. The weird thing is that you get a regular cold and you almost feel like, oh shit, you know. That happened to me. I had a cold. I thought I had the C word, but I did not. And then I actually got it a little bit later. So I'm like, such a confusing time, man. Hope everybody's all right. All right, we got some Ole Ljungström. Didn't I do an Ole song not too long ago? Yeah, didn't he have the one about Arula? Something like that. I think. I don't know. All right. Let's talk about the recent reactions that I have done. I hope everybody has been watching the latest reactions. I'm going to just do the last three. Niklas Strömstedt's Sista Morgonen. If you haven't seen that reaction, please check it out. I listened to these songs again so that I could refresh myself and remind myself how I felt about them. This song was a banger, man. What a song. It was like smooth and slow and like beautiful. Lately I've been hearing some good music. It's crazy that I've been done over 100 songs and I'm still getting really, really good songs that a lot of people know about, and this was one of them. So thanks for the suggestion. This was a banger of bangers. Really like it. The next song I did was Y Viva España by Sylvia Vriethamar. And I liked it. That was a nice little flow to the song. I did not consider it a banger, but it was a good song. And then the song after that was E-Type, which is, this song has popped in my head regularly since I heard it. Set the world on fire. It was, but I didn't consider it a banger. I just felt like it's in a time capsule, man. You could just feel it in that time. But I wanted to know if anybody thought, after hearing, when I listened to that song, the drop was the cool part of that song. When everybody knows about the drop when you're in the club and then the music is playing, and then you want to catch it. Like the most famous one is probably Dr. Dre with Nate Dogg, and he's like, "Hold up," when you try to catch it. And I feel like this song, being a song from the early '90s, had to be one of the first ones to do that. So, wondering if y'all thought about that like I did, or am I a weirdo? I don't know. Who knows? Feeling good, boosting my immune defense. Oh, good, good. Boost your immune defense. With the Sylvia Vriethamar, I liked it, but I thought this lady, and this could be just me being picky, but I thought she was like half Spanish or something like that. And then when I read about her, it made me like naturally kind of have a little bit of a. I was a little taken aback, almost like you guys know about appropriation or whatever, when somebody takes a culture from somewhere else and then profits off of it. So it felt a little weird, but then it felt like it was more homage than appropriation. So I didn't know how to feel about that. So full disclosure. Okay. Well, there's some time. I might have more E-Type in the future. We'll see. Don't give up on me yet, Sonny. Never know. I might get some more E-Type. Um, but I don't. I mean, I think you guys told me which E-Type song to listen to, right? Like we did that right here on the channel. So that's what came out. Favorite reaction, Peps Person. Oh, I want to hear some of y'all's favorite reactions. That's a good idea. Can y'all tell me some of your favorite reactions of mine? To me, when I edited that video with Peps Person with the old boy, I was laughing at my reaction because I caught myself off guard. Russian Lullaby has a lot more soul. I find it hard to believe that there's E-Type songs with what you would say is soul, but hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I mean, if it's a classic, I'll check it out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's good with these songs. You all tell me. The next reactions I'll be doing, if you want to know that now, the next three that I'll be doing. Sara Löfgren, Starkare. I have heard the song, and I look forward to you all checking it out, seeing what I think about it. But yes, I wonder, do y'all think that I'm gonna think Starkare is a classic? Oh, not a classic. It is a classic, but do you think I'm gonna think it's a banger? Let me know. Am I gonna think Starkare is a banger? Then Makalesa Manikin, yes, that was pretty much. It's the audio version of the movie Sakaren, where I'm like, what is going on? What? What did I just watch? What up? Good. I don't know how to say your name. Goat Boys, that's what it is. Goat Boys. Never could ever go to USA. Yeah, that was a fun one to do. Okay, not a classic. All right, you don't think that's a classic? Of course you do, Suzanne. We know you love Nicholas Strömstedt. Well, I know you love Nicholas Strömstedt. I'm glad that we both like his music. Okay, not a classic, not a banger. Oh, all right. You don't think it's a classic and you don't think it's a banger. All right. Maybe I'm just a few years. Are you trying to flex on us? You were born in 1990. We get it, young buck. Denmark-Lassa Manikin. Yeah, that was an interesting one. All right. Then the next song I'll be doing after Sara Löfgren is by Pug Rogefeldt, Stockholm. Another song about Stockholm. Do y'all think I'm gonna consider this a banger? Is this a banger? And what you know about me, do you think I'm gonna hear this song and think it's a banger? What do y'all think? Pug Rogefeldt. Is that a banger? Oh, good one here. Då går jag ner I min källare. That song caught me off guard, boy. Thanks for that memory. Sol, vind och vatten. Yeah, that was a good one. All right, thank you. Pug Rogefeldt. Pug Rogefeldt. What do y'all think? Yes, I was taken away. That's true. I like Ted Yardestyle. That dude has charmed me. However, he also did that silly ass song with I forget the guy's name. So I don't know. He lost some points with that. Yes, Hubba Hubba Zoot Zoot. That's that's the song I'm talking about too. Ted Yardestyle being a part of that. Man, I was like, come on, Ted. Come on, Ted. Come on, player. uh, maybe a mild banger. Stockholm. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. He got deeper and deeper too, man. Jeez. Krossa alla fönster. Yeah, they were flowing on that. I gotta listen to that again. That's a good one. I was surprised on that song. When I heard that song, I was surprised at how they were just riding that beat, man. I like some good lyricism by rappers, man. It's really good. Min häst har blivit sjuk av pugg är bäst. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I believe that, Mr. Gunnar. Is it a classic? That's the question. I get a lot of Poog requests. He seems like somebody that people really like. So I get a lot of those. All right, but I have listened to that song, and you will see that reaction on Friday. I will release that on Friday. I was thinking about doing a sneak peek for y'all, but then that might not be as fun since I do have those videos done. Then we have Atomic Swing, Stone Me Into the Groove. That's going to be after Pug Rogefeldt. Do y'all think I'm going to think that song is a classic? I love the title of it. I like the name of the band, but I haven't heard the song yet. I wonder what y'all think about that. Okay, not a banger, Pug Stockholm. Okay. Ta mig till havet. I think I heard that song. Peter Lundblad. Maybe not. Sounds familiar. Or maybe it's on the list or something. Sony out here with the jokes. Okay. Oh, somebody's asking questions already. Okay. What kind of music were you into growing up in the States? Any old 90s? I grew up in Sweden. What do you mean? No. Any old 90s hip hop and R&B? Yeah. That was basically what I grew up on. Old 90s hip hop and R&B. My dad and I feel like I got actually like robbed of good music because I didn't get to hear a lot of classic rock and other genres like that. So my parents, it was only like classic hip hop, classic R&B, and like soul music, and classic soul too, like 70s soul, 60s, 70s soul. So I was a sing in the shower type of kid. Thanks for the question. Okay, this might be a good idea for a live. Reactions to Ted Yardestad. I might have a live TED night. That's what I could do, a TED Tuesday. What do y'all think about that idea? Have one of these Tuesday night hangs where I just dive into one artist, where it's not all classics, but just like, maybe I could do that. Because like a lot of people that like Kent, I get so many requests for other Kent songs, but I don't know what's a classic or not whenever I do a Kent video. So let me know if y'all think I should do that. I like this idea, that a marathon, but I'd rather do that live and then have some fun with it. Okay, looks like you're going to be learning with me, Pon. We're going to learn together. But there's songs that, I don't know, people have told me I should react to. Har du lyssnat på Takida? Låten You Learn. No, I have not. Not heard of Takida. Is that a classic song, Tina? Teddy Bear's Cobra Style. Is that like Gangnam Style? Prince, Michael Jackson, of course, but that's more. Everybody listened to that at the time. I did listen. I liked Prince a lot more when I got a little older, but Michael Jackson, that's just everybody listened to that. But I was into a lot of like New Jack Swing. My dad was really into that, and like kind of obscure R&B, not obscure, but like more up-tempo R&B. Before, I feel like R&B and rap kind of merged, so R&B is not the same anymore, but more like love ballads and stuff. Okay, I think I might do this. I'll let y'all know when I do this. See, Sony, it's not just me, Sony. It's everybody. Everybody's collaborating. We're making this happen together. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make this work. Andras Lundstedts driver dag faller regn. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this, man. We're gonna do a TED Tuesdays. Not Tuesdays plural, but one night we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna have to grab all the videos or grab all the audio and do it. A Kent live would be amazing. Okay. I hope the artists are okay with that too, man. That I'm gonna be. They might not like me listening to their music. I feel like Ted should be first, but I could definitely do that. Yeah, maybe. I definitely could do it with other artists too. Then you could call it TED Talk. It's good to know that y'all have senses of humor. Uh-oh, somebody said, no, not Kent. You don't have to be there, Big Bang. You know, if people want me to do, some people might say, no, not Ted. Come on, man. Don't be like that. You might learn something too with me. Whatever happened to Takeda? That's not a question for me. Teddy bears. I have some teddy bears on the list here. So expect that in the future. Really? So good. Wow, okay. Takeda. I will skip Kent, but you could go for a yes live and I will be with you again. I like that. I like that. Keeping it real, Suzanne. I like it. Soundtrack of Our Lives by Sister Surround or Soundtrack Our Lives, the group. Okay, so Takeda's a group. All right. I get it. I thought it was a person. Teddy Riley. See, you know what's up. Teddy Riley was one like he's one of the top producers at that time. Teddy Riley and Babyface is another one. Babyface did a lot with the LaFace Records with him and L.A. Reid. Takeda is Sweden's Nickelback. That sounds like an insult. Nickelback. Nickelback's kind of a punchline. Curly Sue, I think that's on the list. I saw some people talking about that. Christer Björkman, Imorgon i annan dag. I did that song already. Yes, dive into best of an artist. Yes. Takeda's Divisive. I could, okay. Oh, Electric by. That was good. Have you listened to The Hives? Not on purpose. Is The Hive Swedish? Or is this like a question about me as a kid? I don't know about The Hives. Sorry. I will not be there if there's a Kent night. I heard enough of them. I understand, Big Bang. That's all good. I think we could do a Ask Me Anything session. You all got some questions for me? Throw them out there. What you got? I got answers. I'm an open book. Go deep. We could cry together. I will cry with you. What y'all got for me? Let me know. No questions? Yes. Y'all should, if you don't know about Babyface, definitely check Babyface out. Man. And then he's wrote music for like Tony Braxton, John B. Huh? John B, the white dude singing like that? What? Have you ever been pierced? I got a stand-up routine, possible stand-up joke coming out of this if I can get it formatted right. But yes, I've been pierced. I got both ears pierced. I'm wearing an earring right now, but I have both ears pierced, and I did this really stupid decision when I was about 22, and I got my nipples pierced when I was in Turkey. And man, that shit hurt. And then it turned out they used a gauge that was too small, so my nipples never really healed. And then I got back to my next base. This was I was still in the military. Got to my next base in North Carolina, and I went to go play basketball. So I took the piercings out, played ball, came back, tried to put them back in, and I couldn't get them back in because they had never really healed. So my nipples, I couldn't get the piercing in. So I went to a place, a tattoo parlor, and the guy re-pierced it, which hurt like hell. I asked him to push through the same hole, and this dude made a new hole, and that shit hurt. So now I got 2 holes in my nipples. Then they were like so swollen. Then later on, I took them out. I got tired of them. I took them out. But now, after I took them out, I got these really big nipples that are stupid big. So then I said that I wanted to make it understandable why my nipples are so big. So I wanted to get them pierced again. And I was in Canada with my friends who were visiting from Sweden. And we went to the Niagara Falls, and I saw a place that said 10 Canadian dollars for piercing. And I couldn't turn down a good deal. So I went in there, and this lady did another hole, different hole, didn't listen to anything I said. Now I had a 3rd hole in my nipples, and I had these stupid piercings in, and they were so big that now I couldn't even like walk in a room without catching my nipple on the corner of the door and shit. I just hated it. So I took those out, and now I got stupid nipples. So yes, I've been pierced. That's the answer to the question. Oh man. Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna go back. I see all of these these questions. I'm gonna try to knock these questions out real quick. Favorite R&B female group. I'm gonna get to y'all's questions. Favorite R&B female group. Escape. Check it out. That's like an obscure answer. Escape is what I'm gonna throw out there. If you haven't heard that, check them out. The girl can sing. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Escape actually. Of course, I mean Destiny Child is kind of pop. But yeah, I love. You said favorite, so yeah, Escape. I love hearing them, and yeah, their Who Can I Run To is a great song. Do you speak English or Swedish at home? Only English. I have 2 kids. I want them to hear American English and properly speak it. That was a good question about the piercings. One of that's my hometowns. Okay. You seem like a guy who likes good food. Do you cook? Does that mean I'm fat? Is that what you're trying to say? You seem like a guy who likes good food. You right about that? Do you cook and what? I like to cook. I love to make soul food, especially right now. I haven't been home because of this stupid pandemic, so I'm really homesick as of late. And I like to get in there. If you can follow me on Instagram, Jonathan_Rollins on Instagram. In my highlights, I got some of the dishes I like to make. I make collard greens, I make fried chicken, macaroni and cheese. All of that stuff is on there. And I like, Miami's got like a lot of like Caribbean flavor and like island flavors involved. So I like to mix it up with that stuff too. So yeah, I like to cook. Salt and Pepper, TLC, or Destiny's Child? I want to say TLC. They had the rapping and the singing. Salt and Pepper's just rap. Destiny Child is just singing. And it's kind of more pop. So I'm going to say TLC of those 3, even though their music it's not timeless. TLC or SWV? I go with SWV, man. Weak is one of the best songs ever. What kind of shots do you drink? Oof. We used to start the night. I'm gonna look this up. I want y'all to look this up. We used to always start the night, me and my homies, and like I had like a drinking crew back in the day. And there was this drink, a Kahlua-based drink, or it had Kahlua in it, or coffee or something. And there was a drink called the duck fart. That was the shot we started every night with, the duck fart, just because it was a funny name. And it says, I'm just looking it up. The duck fart is Irish cream, whiskey, and Kahlua. And that was the one to start the night off. And then we'll drink. It's a nice looking shot too, man, the duck fart. So that was the shot I drink. I happen to have my superpower of not getting hangovers. So I drink irresponsibly when I do drink and just go nuts. So I don't ever turn down a drink, man. I like to drink tequila. I like shots of, I always like to do Patron when I drink, when I go out. But I don't go out that much. But yeah, tequila shots. Those headlights have been through a lot. When will I do stand-up again? I've been doing stand-up. I'm working on new jokes, so I don't really talk about it to people because I don't want people to come out thinking they're going to get a crazy good show when it's all new jokes. I filmed all of my older jokes, so now I'm starting over. So I think I'm going to do a set tomorrow night, actually. If you live in Stockholm, you can see me all the time. I'm going up to Big Ben and working it out, man. This is the training time. I have a lot of ideas I wrote down this whole time when we've been away from the stage, and I'm working them out, and I like the jokes that are coming up. So I will continue to do stand-up at least a few times a week. This Saturday, we have the English show at the Laugh House. I'll be hosting that show, so I'll be doing stand-up there. Sunday, I'm actually doing a 15-minute set at the Svartskalle Sunday show. That's sold out. No tickets for that, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, but, unfortunately if you wanted to see it. All right, what do you think of Jas 39 Gripen? I'm not familiar with that. I remember you telling me to check it out, and I didn't. I apologize. Most embarrassing moment. Oof. Something that just popped in my head is a time I saw this woman, and I pointed as I said, "So you're pregnant?" It's probably after a duck fart. I was like, "So when are you due?" Pointing at her stomach, and she was not pregnant at all. She had on this, at the time, the style. It was Virginia, they don't have much style. But she had like the dress that had like the little, it was kind of tight under the breast, like the elastic, and the rest kind of flowed down. It was like a blouse, and the rest flowed down. So it looked like something you wear when you're pregnant. And my dumb ass asked her when she was due, and she never let me live it down. I saw her again, and she brought it up again. Still not pregnant. She had the same type of shirt on, so it's almost like she did on purpose. So yeah. The episode of Arkiv Samtal, where you talked about African-American cuisine, and the like, was really fun. Thank you. Thanks for checking it out. Y'all can check it out if you want to hear me speak Swedish. I was on Simon Gärdenfors podcast talking Swedish. Your favorite artist, Swedish artist that sings in English? Oof. I don't know, man. Zara Larsson. What? She's really good. Who else? Sanai Bose. She's got a really nice voice and makes good music in English. Dr. Alban? No, I'm just kidding. I've only heard one of his songs. I'd have to think a little bit more. And then sometimes finding out people are Swedish, I'm like, oh shit, they are too. Like the Cardigans, that's good music. Somebody loves tequila. All right. When will you visit Kiruna? It's so fucking far to travel anywhere from here. I'm gonna come there. I'm gonna put a show on there. I promise. And you better come to the show, Rutgert. I'm gonna write that down here so I can make sure that I figure out how to do a show in Kiruna, because I want to go. What part of America are you from? All over. I'm from Florida, Miami, Florida. What was the thumbs down? You don't want me to come to your city? All right, vad tycker du om tequila som man får tag i här i Sverige? I don't know. Like I said, I don't get hangovers, so I just drink whatever. Tequila is like, all right. I drink the you can get Jose here. Jose Cuervo, that's good. And you can get Patron here. I bought Patron here. Maybe a pair of clip-ons is the best choice for you. You produce music, looks like a 1176 compressor. This is the Sound Lounge, man. They make music here too, yeah. They I don't know what that is though. I don't make the music. They have all of that stuff. Berätta vad du tycker om musiken och artisterna du har hört hittills. Är du förvånad eller något? It's a combination of all of that. I think that I've said this before too, that the music here is more nuanced than I expected and more varied than I expected. I thought I was gonna hear like all like pop jams and the stuff that my wife and her friends like dance to at the end of a party when they're all drunk, and they put on these upbeat Swedish songs and everybody's yelling the lyrics and jumping around. I thought that's what I was gonna get, but I've gotten some like soulful music, and it's so layered and sometimes orchestral and good voices, and then some bad voices sometimes, and it's just like such a broad spectrum of music, but it's always layered, and it feels like I'm not surprised that somebody looked at this screen and saw that there's a 1776 or whatever they said behind me. It's like, you guys get into it and do the thing with the music. All right. Do you ever look at the TV series Miami Vice? Nope. Sorry. But I got a story about that. I met Philip Michael Thomas. My mom and him were gonna go into business to do some type of theater type of show together, to produce like a Apollo type of thing in Miami. But then they fell out, and she said something really rude to him. What has been your worst gig doing stand-up? I got booked to do a gig for kids, and half of them didn't understand English. It was such a bad booking. That was probably the worst. They didn't have the light right. I was at like a fritids spot. It was like, oh, that's probably the worst gig I had. Interesting. Swedish food do I love and hate? I tasted bloat pudding. That shit nasty. What I do like is I like all of the seafood stuff. I like the sill. I like the varmrökt lax, of course. One time I did a countdown of my favorite Swedish foods here. Did not expect me saying to myself, I want a duck fart this evening. Get a duck fart, man. Make sure you start the night with it. It's a good way to get it going. Didn't do a thumbs down. Somebody did a thumbs down. Kid on the show sounds amazing. By the way, for teaching me Sweden, Cecilia Vasa. This is okay. Thank you. I'll make sure to remember that. Atlanta-based Crunk. Do y'all know where I'm from? Or Oakland-based Hypey. Both music movements went crazy 15 years ago. Easily, not even close, Crunk. Come on, man. I'm from Florida, man. we used to go to parties called the Crunk Fest back in high school. That's before the music had blown up like that. But the crunk was a slang first of just turning up. And so all of the parties were called Crunk Fest. And it would have the party so often that it was like Crunk Fest 38 next Saturday. So yeah, crunk is better for me. I'm a Floridian though, so I'm very biased. And crunk made it to the east, was on the East Coast, and that's, hypey, not really. It was only it didn't really make it all the way out to Miami like that. All right. Well, thanks for all of your questions and for hanging out with me tonight. I'm gonna figure out when to do this. I don't know what we call it. a Tuesday night hang with the artist deep dive. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Put your finger through your stem. Do it all by yourself. Får man önska en låt till nästa vecka? I got a lot of songs already lined up. All right, I'll do a few more. Kitok Paradise Yokmok. That sounds like something from the north. Is that a classic? Y'all let me know if that's a classic. I could add it to the list if it's a classic. Ever thought about becoming an actor? Yes, I have. I used to do theater in middle and high school. That was I wanted to write for the stage, and I wanted to act. I thought I was good. I have a decent singing voice, so I was like, I could do the acting thing. And then I don't know, somewhere I realized that I'm not good at it. I think once the people asking me to do it, I just realized I could only make like 3 faces, and yeah, I'm not a good actor. So I've thought about it, haven't we all? But I don't think I'm good at it anymore. Uh-oh. Don't know why I'm saying this. I'm just bored, I guess. All right, sorry to bore you, science bitch. But I'm going on a date tomorrow. Any tips? Be yourself, man. That's what I would say. Don't try to impress them. Just be yourself. I don't know. And offer to pay. Yes. That'll set you apart from everybody else, because here it's all this vaucherché stuff. Offer to pay. Whoever your date is gonna be, it'll be surprised and be like, no, you get next time, and then let them get next time. But then they'll remember that. I don't know. That's what I'd say. Not a classic Yokomoke. People saying no. Got me thinking of Dave Chappelle, the best. Svensk folk music. What's that? I hope that tip helps on your date. I think I've heard Swedish folk music. Got me thinking of Dave Chappelle, the best. Yeah, he's one of the best to ever do it. I watch him like this. Okay, that song is, I'm sorry, bro. No, I'm not going to do that song. Cult status in Norrbotten. Oh, okay. Maybe you could play it for me when I perform in your neighborhood. Another date tip. Ask the person open-ended questions and listen to the answers, and then repeat part of the answer back to them so they know that you're taking it in and you're involved and engaged. Hopefully you do that already, but that's one way to show that you're engaged, is to repeat back to them what to say. And it's also a way to kind of verify that you understand them properly. So, so you had your nipples pierced 3 times? Like that. 3-time nipples, okay. And when you walk in the door, it will get caught on the door? Oh, okay. You know, it's engaged, actively listening. That's my tip on a date. Good luck. I haven't been on a date in forever because I've been married for almost 15 years. This year is going to be 15 years. Vilka GES-låtar har du reagerat på? I did the soccer one. När vi gräver guld i USA. And I think that's the only one I did. I might have done another guess, but that's the only one I remember right now, of course. Jokkmokk has a market every year in February, around the 6th of February, which is the National Day of Swedish Natives, the Sami people. Thank you for the information. Maybe I could get booked to do a show there on the 6th for the holiday. Do you miss the climate in Florida? No, I just love it. I love the darkness and the cold here. It's like Florida is never cold or dark enough. Like, why would I need this? Yeah, I miss it. When my kids are there, The last time we were there, they were like, "Oh, I love it here," holding their arms out, trying to feel the warmth. I was like, "You're dumb." You will love Enjävel på kärlek. Okay. Enjävel på kärlek. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna find out if it's a classic or not. All right. Well, I'm winding this thing down. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm gonna keep everybody posted on when we'll do a deep dive, an artist deep dive, a listening party. Maybe that's what we'll call it, the Tuesday Night Hang Listening Party Edition or something like that. But we'll figure that out. I hope y'all come hang out with me then. Thanks so much for tonight. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Thanks for all your engagement, for watching these videos, for, I don't know, paying attention to this little channel of mine. Don't forget to spread the word, let people know about it. And I appreciate y'all more than you know. Have a good evening, everybody. Stay safe, and consider your neighbors and all that good stuff. And that's a lot of stuff popping up now. I'm doing Atomic Swing. That's soon. Oh, they talking about politics. All right, y'all. I will. I don't want to miss something, but y'all, I appreciate you all more than you know. Thanks so much. I'll be back next week. I'll try to keep this going as much as possible, but I still need to get some stand-up in, so I might miss some nights. But I'll keep you posted. I look forward to doing a deep dive on some music and one artist, and it'll be Ted Yetta stuff first. So hit me up with the songs I should do for Ted. I'll make a video announcing it, and then you can put the songs in there so I can have all of the songs ready so it'll go smoother. Thank you all so much. Take care. I'll see you soon. Matter of fact, I'll see you next classic. Peace.